Hello, hello. I see you've caught on to the name change. Yes, I'm in the, Yeah, it's sort of it's the same channel, but I'm doing a name change so that my name is not... so most of my name is not, the, then that's part of the update of rebranding everything. It's, Gnomable? Or, no, I was... The way I was thinking of it was more gnomable. But, you know, you could even add the G in there if you're gnomable. I don't know, I'm trying out a new thing. It's a pain though, because Facebook was like, no, I just don't want to change it. It's like, I don't even use Facebook. But I do use Instagram, and I had thought of that too. Nomable. Because I'm a snack. You know it. Okay. But yeah, as part of the whole rebrand, not only changing the name and updating the VTuber and this, I wanted to slap together a stream background as well. So, if I were a snack, what snack would I be? It's like I love muffins and I love sandwiches, which those are both somewhat snackable, but I don't know if it needs to be a like smaller snack. I guess they have like mini muffins. I like to think of myself as a mini muffin. I don't have a muffin top just yet, but I've been eating too much and not working out enough recently, so... I do wonder if that's the source of my kidney stone stuff, too, because I was trying to think of what diet changes I had made in the past couple months to make, like, a massive kidney stone, and then realized, oh... It said I should drink water if I'm doing a lot of exercise. And I'm like, oh, I've been doing a lot of exercise. That's might have been what caused it, so... Yeah, hydration is the thing I gotta figure out. Okay. Oh, I feel like I gotta start a thing, but I did put myself at just chatting instead of art, so... I could do whatever I want. And the thing I wanted to do was... Okay, I wanted to do the stream background. It was this. I was messing with this. That's that. So then if I double check that, the stream title is correctly updated, right? So I always have to double check that because I keep goofing that up, so. Don't know what a snack would be. When does a snack count as a snack? I think of it as a fairly small, like, not a meal. But it depends on the person. I suppose you could have like an entire meal as a snack if you throw it in between other meals. Although I don't know what small would be in terms of calories and stuff. But name change, who dis? Can't hear the response. Just wanted to say something witty. Thank you for being stoked about the name change. I don't really mind. Like, just for security purposes, I thought, you know, maybe I should do less of most of my name. So, I was trying to do a push for, like, affiliate and stuff, too, because it's been 3.5 years or whatnot, and I'm like, I know a lot of people that have gotten affiliate in a couple months, and I'm like, I just want a couple viewers. I just want channel points so somebody could tell me to hydrate. That's literally it. Is mac and cheese a snack if it's small, like in a little bowl? Yeah, no, I think it's, for me, a snack is more the portion size rather than the contents of the snack. Which, I don't know, you could almost consider like a little bit of alcohol or something. If it's just like a small little thing of alcohol, that'd be a snack. Although alcohol has a lot of terms. There's probably a term for a small thing of alcohol. What is it, a finger of whiskey or something? So, okay, a little alcohol is a shot, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Well, some of that is, again, it depends on how much alcohol is in the drink too, because like a shot is a concentrated thing of alcohol, which is why you can't just chug it. It'd be insane to chug that much alcohol. You're not jumping. Ah, okay. I was kind of wondering, because stream avatars didn't say anything about me. I don't know. It's just, it's got the right. Yeah, I was making sure I had switched out the name on everything too, because. Okay, well, if I just do another reconnect here, because it's got the right name. I was thinking that it might have the wrong name. I guess you could try it again, or you're a little more in the middle of the screen than normal. Intended or a mistake? I was actually kind of, I was like, for a long while, I had myself, I don't know, it was kind of around here just because with Borderlands, it tucks into the UI nice right at this position, but it also, for dumping stuff on Instagram, it frames it nicely. Not that Instagram is like the place to be dumping stream clips or not, but like here, I had myself, you know, actually on screen there, but then here when I tucked myself into the corner, I was not. I don't know, I just didn't want to be like fully in the corner, because that's easy to crop out, but I don't know, I'm messing around with stuff. That's that's really the whole thing, is that I'm messing around with stuff. That's, you know, messing with a name change and adding a stream background and stuff. So, okay, because there was something small I wanted to do. That was not. Okay, I did need to check on some of the renaming. And then chatbot commands. Did I want to mess with chatbot commands now? I need to look up what in the heck you do with a chatbot. I think that's the first thing I need to do. Okay, so we're just gonna mess with the stream background, and I'm just gonna do a photo wall of the. Why didn't you change the name of the account that you just showed? That's what I was complaining about, is that Facebook is, Facebook and Instagram were being dumb, where it wasn't letting me change this part. Yeah, so that's. There's my list of things that I was trying to rebrand yesterday. And I got partial rebrand on a lot of these. But as you could tell by the ones that are marked off. But like I said, Facebook and Instagram were just straight up saying, like, try again later. It's like, what? That's not anything I can use. Well, I think even YouTube, it's still going off of the original. Yeah, it's still going off of the original name there. Which, it was interesting here, where it looked like it was doing that. But I know that's even if you look up something like Doug, it's got like glutus or whatever, so that one I think is just, unless I started a different channel, that'd be hard to change. And I didn't want to mess with account settings on stream. So, was there SoundCloud? I've got way too many links for everything. I have made songs 3 times, I think. So yes, I do have a SoundCloud that has my feeble attempts at music. Yeah, there's these two I think are okay. They're not great, but they're noise. And these I was just goofing around with Audio Tool. So it had a lot of samples, like it had Mario samples. This one was just a bunch of horny sound effects that I compiled into a song. And then this one I was trying to make like a music box thing that it's also okay. Play one? Oh, you don't want to hear my bad music. I'm not an artist, and even more beyond that, I'm not a musician. But I was trying to make some kind of background audio for a to put on like a YouTube video or something, but the stream audio, we'll bump that up since we're talking about audio. And then I gotta remember to put it down again too. That's the thing. But yeah, this is one of those things of like, I even have my LinkedIn, which has my name and face here and stuff too. So it's like, yeah, that's... If you wanted to find my name, you could find my name, but... Wanted to make it a little more difficult. I was just noticing LinkedIn has like too much, so... Yeah, like I said, it's got attempt in the title and stuff too, so... I'm gonna make the mistake of just letting all of them play, despite the fact that they're not great. I went not live earlier. I wasn't hungry. Like I said, I've been eating way too much food recently, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna start the stream a little earlier. And if I can get into the habit of it, I would love to be like... I'd love to do morning streams. I just have a job that gets in the way. Yeah, I suppose for all those, like, middle of the night people, they'd be like middle of the day people. I mean, part of it's that watching that Pirate Software clip where he was saying, like, you gotta stream at... he was talking about the Kingmaker slot thing, where it's you stream when everybody's getting online instead of leaving, which is what I do now. I stream when everybody's like going to dinner and like leaving and stuff. So I'm on the East Coast right now. I'm not loving it. East Coast isn't bad, but I miss Colorado. That's where I'm from. That's home to, well, that's where I grew up, for sure. That's where I've spent most of my life, is in Colorado, and I miss it. Because, you know, there's friends there, I know the place, and... East Coast has been, at least recently, has been hot and wet. I like the wet, but I don't like the hot. Because Colorado is dry. Morning time in your time is, well, in the morning. Clearly. It is 5:30 p.m. where I'm at, so... And I will get up. I will think about getting up in like 12 hours from now. After I sleep. Yeah, I've been trying to get up earlier. What time would be morning? Like I said, 12 hours from now would be morning. Love the name change. Thank you. It took me a long time. It took me a long time to figure out a name that would work because of everything with the word gnome in it is already taken. Or it's used within Hitman or World of Warcraft or whatever. So let's see if I could pull up the like list of possibilities. Yeah, there. It took me a long time, like, looking up each... Because I was like, Nomadic, I think would have been awesome, but it's already used. And Anomaly here, or Anomaly, would be, I believe that's Hitman. I thought Nomper was kind of fun, but I was like, yeah, it sounds like Romper, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm a wear Romper kind of guy. And then, like, here, it was like, that's short. I wanted kind of a short name, but... It's not easy to say either, so... It's just like, you know, gnomeable sounds like knowable or doable. I was like, sure. It's got gnome in it, too. That was the whole thing, was to add... Gnome. Okay. Gnome sense? It's not too bad. Some of it is, like, adding the word gnome into a word completely destroys the, like here with gnomery, if you want to do like Henri or something, but it's like it changes the mouthfeel in a way that I wasn't. Yeah, and it's like if I looked up nomade or nomad, and I'd find a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, gnomeable. If I look up gnomeable, there's somebody is sitting on the domain name, but otherwise appeared to be pretty. Oh, it's got me now. Okay, wow. That picked up pretty fast. Well, okay, so that's good. That means if I type in this word, it comes up with me. Yeah, but this was somebody who was just sitting on the domain name. Holy Matronomy. It's a bit long for a, you know, a name, like a brand name, but I guess if I ever married members of chat, then... Yeah, like I said, this one is just a series of nonsense clips thrown together. Yeah, this is just stupid. That's all this is. It's just stupid. Nostrils? I don't know if that would work out either. I don't know if I would want to be associated with the inside of a nose. Like I said, gnomable sounded like doable or knowable, so. Hey, welcome, welcome. Trying to fix my sleep schedule so 12 p.m. is not working out. Man, I should stream earlier, it seems. This is like the most number of names I've seen in quite a while. Oh, this song is so dumb. Okay, let's just grab the orange. I'm so distracted, but I also... I forgot how incredibly stupid this is. Earlier is always better. Like, I could... If I did, It's like if I did dinner after... If I just skip dinner, if I don't eat, then I could stream more. Then I'd eat less for sure. Yeah, the middle of this song gets pretty weak. I did not have any ideas for the middle. Not that the song is in any way good.
In which the males have enlarged genitals that look similar to the stinger of a scorpion.
I always stream at 1 a.m. What makes the dubstep adult? Well, this was just a lot of references to like sexual things and stuff. So. Okay, this is one of the things where I'm like, I get a kick out of it. I don't know if anybody else gets a kick out of it, but maybe eat while streaming. Can't see your face anyways. That's what I was doing yesterday. I got back from the office late enough that I was just munching. It's a little harder to do, because you're not really interacting with people, you're just munching. So I would need to find some way to... This song does not work as background music.
Sexual intercourse.
Okay, so now I need screenshots from stuff. By the way, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing... Oh, I guess I could show, yeah. That's what I started yesterday, and that's kind of the vibe I'm going for with this. I don't know if there's an easy way to add a shadow. I would love to add, like, just a little bit of shadow on all these photos. But... yeah, and I was like, if I up the pixels, that should, What great lyrics. Like I said, this is just... I found random audio clips on Audio Tool.
Penis.
It's me, Mario.
Looks like an album cover. Where'd the photo go? But yeah, I wanted to throw more pictures on here, because this is some of my pixel art here, and then I wanted to throw my game screenshots in the background, or more of the game screenshots. Like if I look up a photo wall, that's kind of what I was thinking of going for in the stream background. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this just because I'm finally my VTuber. Even this little like old VTuber model looks a lot better. And I'm excited to... I was kind of hoping to do a debut today, because I was like, oh, it's Wednesday, my friends might actually be online, but... then I just had... then time management just didn't work out, so... The hell is a Koja? It is... Does it say? Does it do like a... It's a Google replacement, except every Google is like you get trees or something. Or it plants trees. The search engine that plants trees, that's what it is. I think it was like listening to a podcast or something that was saying, like, here's a small thing you can do to just... The more you use this... I forget how it works exactly, but I was like, you know, I can switch to Google if I need to Google something. Otherwise, this is completely fine. Because it is slightly different. There is a slight difference in the two search engines. And now I gotta remember to bump that down again. Now that we're not listening to my dub music. That's pretty good. That's the thing. I can't see what people are pointing at. Where it's like, is this pretty good, or is the music pretty good, or? There we go. Or is Akosha pretty good? It was one of those, like, this costs me nothing to use Akosha, but it could help, so. The tree planting is pretty good. Yeah. Like I said, it's because it costs me nothing to use it, so. And there's the chance that it could help. I guess I could do this kind of photo wall, but I'm thinking more like this, where they're spread out. Because I kind of want to group up the different photos by, like here, I was just like, here's pixel art, here's fan art and stuff, and then here, you know, my games, and then do more of my games and stuff. And the reason I'm redoing this is because this I just did 1920 by 1080, which then really pixelated everything. I was like, I don't want to really pixelate everything. I only want to kind of pixelate things. What podcasts am I listening to? I had a whole pile of podcasts that I... what is it? Player FM? Have I not used it on here? I guess I haven't listened to podcasts on here. It's mostly when I'm at work that I'm listening to podcasts. The ones that I'm currently listening to of all of this nonsense is Third Shift, which does indie game stuff. I don't think they have hardly any following, but I really like the podcast. Dungeons and Daddies, I love the absolute hell out of. I listen to 2 podcasts. That's about where I'm at. I think I'm at 3. Yeah, Dungeons and Daddies, Third Shift, and Think Like a Game Designer are the only ones I'm caught up on. I'm trying to catch up on Campaign Skyjacks, but everything else has fallen by the wayside. Okay, I guess technically Till Death Do Us Blart, but that's because that's a yearly podcast, so that was pretty easy to catch up on. Yeah, and I know there's better stuff for listening to podcasts, but... Because I was using Google Podcasts for a while, and liked it, and then they were like, oh, nobody uses this, so we're gonna get rid of it. I was like, oh, I guess I'll go back to Player FM. But I do this simply because I could speed up the podcast. Yeah, because that's my coworker introduced me to. There we go, the speed up one. Yeah, video speed controller. my coworker introduced me to, hey, you could speed up the video a little bit, and now I speed up everything. So mine include Brain Leak, Sleep Deprived, Distractible Creepcast, and JRE. Joe Rogan Experience. I've seen bits of Joe Rogan, as in like clips of him talking to people in it. Then again, I've seen clips of him on Very Tall Bart, which does YouTube boob stuff, which, you know, probably not the best light for the Joe Rogan Experience, but yeah, I'm like, this is my whole list here. Yeah, some of these I didn't actually listen to, but some of them are also completely dead. I'm so sad this one they stopped doing that one. But that's, you know, a YouTuber runs that. He's busy with his YouTube content, so it doesn't necessarily have time for that. But yeah, I'm like, some of these I actually did finish. Like this one stopped uploading, so I'm like, this one stopped uploading, this one stopped uploading. So I'm like, I'm caught up on those technically. Like I said, this one is a yearly thing, so that's pretty easy to catch up on. But there's a lot of these. Like I like System Mastery a lot, but they post so much. And that was the story of how I stopped listening to podcasts. Is I went to a Hey Riddle Riddle live show and tried to say a riddle and kind of did. It was a good riddle told poorly, and the vibe was off. They just did not like me. So that kind of crushing defeat, I kind of just stopped listening to podcasts for a while. And then because they just upload all the time, it was like, I'm never going to catch up. That's like Skyjacks. I'm still like months behind. But it's because this one's a story-based podcast. It's like, you know, I kind of want to, like, you kind of have to listen to the episodes in order. All the rest of this stuff is like, if I ever want to come back to it, I can. So. Hobelos and Cot Brother. I mean, I'm also American. Listen to English podcasts, so I don't know if that's not English. But Joe Rogan can be summed up with the sentences: bears are scary, we are apes, I play Quake 3. People subscribe to different sides. I play Quake 3? Does he really say that often? I could see something like, you know, bears are scary and we are apes being like, or people subscribe to different sides. Bears are scary, I could see being said less often, but we are apes and people subscribe to different sides. I could see those being said a lot, but like, I played Quake 3 seems like an odd brag. My favorite is Brain Leak. You gotta listen to it. It's Jacksepticeye's. I never got into Jacksepticeye. Like I somehow missed all of the Let's Play stuff from, like, I've watched the occasional Markiplier, I've watched the occasional Jacksepticeye, but I think it's just a lot of Let's Play stuff I don't watch. It's just kind of too much for me to watch somebody else. Well, I think I said some of my YouTube content. Really, the only Let's Play channel I watch is my friend who does horror games. But that's, I know this person in real life. So, and this is one of those, like, yeah, I also watch his stuff just because, like, you want somebody to watch it. It's just a nice thing. So is Brain Leak just a... Because I never know if that's like just a YouTuber just talking like their YouTube stuff, or if they actually have like a unique idea for the podcast or not. Because I know there's like Safety Third that does a lot of like talking to other YouTubers and stuff. Bro had like a 7-episode stream where he brought up Quake Arena. Huh. Joe Rogan seems like a really weird dude, and it's odd that his podcast is just massive. Both titles are German, so translated they would mean No Hobbies and Shit Brother Podcast. Interesting. You would need the history behind Shit Brother in the name. I mean, like, they named it that, so they're gonna have, if that's the brand name, then you're gonna go into it with no knowledge for what it is. I guess that's a curiosity thing as to why it's called that, but Jack's podcast is so good. Listen to like one episode. It's just rambling about nothing. Okay. That's what I was wondering, is if it actually had a premise or if it was just talking. I suppose the name Brain Leak should have clued me into the fact that it's just rambling nonsense. Although my rambling nonsense fix, I go to Library of Laterno. I go find some Northern Lion clip. Pretty much. Yeah, that's I guess it's not a podcast, but it's got a lot of like a podcast feel for Library of Laterno. What the heck is up with... They've really changed the algorithm. I think I only barely clicked on something vaguely horny and it was like, here, you want a bunch of horny content, right? I'm like, no, only a little bit of horny content, not all of my feed. If you really want a real nonsense rambling, you should listen to the Sleep Deprived podcast. I don't think I do. That's why I stopped listening to like all of these, because like System Mastery gets into a little bit of just kind of rambling, because they're just talking about random tabletop role-playing games that nobody's ever heard of. So there's a lot of time to fill the dead air there. And yeah, like my brother and me is just sort of another one of those like mostly just nonsense podcasts. Hey Riddle Riddle did a lot of that too. They would occasionally do riddles. So what the hell is with the homepage? I don't know. I didn't think I was clicking on that many horny things, but I'm like, because I want it to be a bunch of game development stuff. So yeah, I'm like, this is what I want for content. Huh. Yeah, I'm like, this is the kind of stuff I want for content. I want game video essays stuff, so. Top 10 sussies. WTF things. Oh, sure, we'll allow it. Yeah, I'm like, this is the kind of content I want to watch. And I've clicked on a few of these, I thought. Yeah, there we go. I clicked on that. Some of these are just like, I click on them and I go, oh, okay, that's... Yeah. It changes completely, though. I think, like, if I click on any YouTube video... So if I find something that's not completely sussy... So if I click on this, will it let me... It was like most of the content I actually watch is not horny nonsense. I think it's a Twitch thing. I think it's because I showed it. Yeah, because I'm like, that's the stuff. I watch Corridor Crew and stuff too. It's because I'm on Twitch that it decided, here, you want all the horny content. I'm like, no, I don't. I want game development stuff. I want game video essay stuff, but I think those just are, they take forever to, Nah, you weirdo. Never seen so many horny videos. I haven't either. I don't like, that's not typically what my content is. I think it's the curse. I don't recall seeing this much horny nonsense on my YouTube last time I clicked on it. I figured it'd be more of VTuber clips. That's what I click on, is VTuber clips, but maybe that's what causes it to go into horny nonsense. Or maybe I just don't look at the homepage. I was like, okay, there we go. Here, I found a section that's not horny nonsense. Even I click on Asmon's clips channel and my feed doesn't look like it. I've never clicked on an Asmon Gold, so like I said, I think I might have clicked too many. It's every second video. I was watching a bunch of Second Wind and stuff. Like I said, I was watching Library of Laterno. I don't know why it's on horny video mode. There we go. I think I got down far enough to where it's less horny. Can I, like... Maybe I can curate it to say, no, I'm not interested in that. I don't watch Community. I don't need... Yeah, I'm like, I've never watched Family Guy. I don't know why it's giving me this. Like I said, it's just because it's there. It's many VTubers being sexualized in thumbnails. Like I said, I think that might have been what happened is, horny VTuber nonsense caused it to, Yeah, I was like, I get down far enough, and I'm like, here's video game stuff. I'm like, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's not horny. It's not all horny nonsense. It's just the top of the feed, apparently. Oh, let's do a tell us why. I don't know if I like the video. I just want less horny nonsense. Okay, yeah, see, because I click on Cooksy stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay, there's there's a reason that it might be. Like I said, I didn't want a ton of horny stuff, but, you know, the occasional horny thing is fine. And it decided that, oh, if you want the occasional horny thing, you get only horny things. Now it got better. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying, is that it's not all horny nonsense. It just... It's because I clicked on the, We'll see if that fixes it. Yeah, this is because the algorithm is really weird, where it's like, this is from a year ago. Like, why is it popping up here? Okay, wait. Let's do... Yeah, this is my fancy YouTube tool. Okay, so if I do subscriptions... There we go. So if I go to my subscription page, let's see if this is horny. There we go. This one's not immediately horny. Okay, that might be slightly... Yeah, okay, it might be the VTuber clips. I should do... Okay, it doesn't let... Oh, no, it lets me hide the home, and then it lets me redirect to subscriptions. Maybe I should try that. See if that'll get me better content. Okay, let's... Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion to your channel viewers, followers, viewers, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to the best. I've literally seen this message before. It's not even the same, like, possible ban evader. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the same message. No. I'm not even gonna read it because I've seen that message before. Business offer declined. Nope. Yeah, when I see a giant wall of text, that... Especially when it's like, hey, let me promote all your stuff. I'm like, I will find a place to... If I want to do that. I don't need it to be sent to me by a bot. I mean, that could be construed as vaguely horny, but there we go. See, on my subscription feed, it's not nearly as bad. Which I should probably stay on my subscription feed instead of using the home page. Or then again, I might just realize I don't need to be watching nearly that much YouTube, but I just don't want to do anything. So YouTube is a nice constant drip of anything, so... Well, it's because I want to do stuff like this. I want to work on stuff, but then when I'm at work, I can't. I can't be doing art there, so... Hey, sorry for bothering you, banned. I mean, there's been enough of those bots that... That's... When it's just me, it's always sad when... Because this happens to me on Instagram, or at least it used to, when my Instagram actually went out to a couple of people, that I would get the, like... Promote this on such and such, and that, I guess that doesn't happen anymore, but my content also does not reach anybody. Yeah, it's like 1 like, 5. Yeah, some of this is like I put my face on it, so I'm like, apparently people like my face. Well, I think my face is okay. I'm not huge on my face. And then I gotta go like a year or so to get to the content that actually has a like or two on it. Because it used to be like 15 to 30 likes, and now it's down to like 5. So. Creepcast Wendigoon, my beloved. I've watched some Wendigoon videos, but I have not. I'm not really looking for more podcast content. Like I said, I listened to 4 or 5 of these, and the rest of these have all fallen off. It's kind of a bummer, because, like, Imaginary Worlds, the couple episodes I've listened to, I absolutely love. But I just haven't listened to more. Just haven't. I don't know. Maybe some of it's like I feel like I gotta catch up. So. Oh, I totally missed a fight there. Oh, it's because I switched out my names, and that's gonna ping me there. Got those kid watcher vibes? As in, I watch kids, or I watch the kind of content that kids would watch? Oh, I think I missed a duel on my end. Or did I? Okay, I wanted to attempt to do something, but I guess I'm succeeding in doing just chatting, so so that works out. Okay, I wanted screenshots. Game marketing. There we go. Screenshots. Could not find target 30. What do you mean? I was like, it should be just the bot that is my name is popping up there. Okay, so what... Actually, that's what I should do, is figure out which games I would like to have in the background. What pixel art? Yeah. Oh, weird. So this, it redirects correctly. Oh, yeah. I gotta redo all of the links on everything, too. That's why, yeah, I was hoping to get more done yesterday. I was like, oh, I could get a stream background done, and then it was like, no, I gotta redo all the links on everything, so. Okay. I was... Because I think when I looked at the pixel art, I was okay with the pixel art. There's a couple of things that I had were good enough. Oh, and then it doesn't... So there. Yeah, I think these are good for pixel art. So then what games do I want to do? Because how many can I squeeze in here is the question. If I make it this big. Which I think that's a pretty good size. Could maybe do smaller. I guess how many photos do I want? So if I look at a photo wall, how many photos are typically in a photo wall? If you win, you're cheating. Stolen. So, seems kind of random. Again, it's not going to help me to look at just a random photo wall to see how I want to set up the photos, but... Yeah, I don't tend to pop off. If I beat somebody, it's much more like... Well, and it tends to be like... if like a, you know, a card game or something, then it's like, yeah, that was a good match. Or, man, I feel bad that I stomped him. Although I think I was popping off a little bit with when I was using the easy pass to get past a bunch of traffic. It was like, it was probably expensive for me to do that, but it was really nice to not sit in traffic for an hour or so. Okay, Okay, I need the pixel art so I can slap this on here again. I didn't realize I was actually going to be so effective at just chatting. I thought it was going to be like yesterday. Or the day before, rather. Monday, where it was a heck ton of nobody. But I realize I'm not doing the most engaging things here. But then my stream will be updated, so... You guys are really going for it. Now you got me curious how much stuff is in stream avatars that you can mess with. Yeah, that was another one of those things. I added all my Borderlands characters onto stream avatars and then never did anything with it, because I think I can, like, put them where they're available somewhere. Okay, so sticker me here. And then I added the Korok. Not that Korok, but I do like that one. I think there's a help function on stream avatars. I don't recall what it is, but... I was just looking at the Korok. Oh, backpack. I always confuse the hell out of myself with my naming convention. I really need to get into the habit of... That was even, I think, a Sakurai video that was... Yeah, okay, so that resolution is better. I do want to start with a good resolution, and then... Yeah, okay, there's the command list. What? Hey! It's an alt then? No, is it control then? Yes, control. Here we go. Stick Korok in the corner. Because I think it's funny. And then... It's past midnight and gonna be heading out. Bye, good night, have fun sleeping. Good job trying to do a little healthier of a sleep routine. I'm a big champion of getting a good night's rest. Yeah, it's even like game jams. Those 48-hour game jams where it's tempting to just stay up all night, and I'm like, nah, you get so much more done if you're rested. I'm not even seeing stream avatars because I got nonsense on the screen. Okay. What did I have here? The Borderlands one. Let's just start with the biggest and then... Okay, that's like absolutely... Yeah, I don't need the absolutely massive one. Just the... There. That seems small comparatively. Wait, you just said you're gonna stay if you just said actually gonna sleep and, you know, have a healthy routine? I'm like, nah, you're fully free to leave. That's a good idea. Oh, it doesn't get any bigger, I guess. Feels like it should be bigger. I don't want to blow it up. I unbombed myself by boxing you. I mean, the points will still be there. You don't have to bet them all. Yeah, I don't know if the, Oh, there's little slot machines there, isn't there? I've messed with making a Twitch Plays kind of game. And I never did. I have too many ideas and not enough time. Okay, that's... Yeah, it's... Yeah, 5,000. Feels like that's a lot of pixels, and yet it looks like it's coming up small. Yeah, whatever. Okay. No, not that. Okay, and I'm gonna just slap a bunch of pixel art on here and then go back and... The Eternal Cylinder, right? You're getting sucked into gambling. Don't do it. It's not even that interesting. You're not doing anything. You're just watching a number go up. Yeah, I've never... There was one time when I got sucked into the gambling, like, flow zone. But I kind of had to force myself, because I was like, I'm going to try to figure out how to gamble. And it was literally just, does number go up? Does number go down? I don't know. Let's just watch it go up and down, and that's about it. I watched all the GTA 6 leaked footage yesterday. It's kind of cool to see how a AAA studio develops a game. Didn't realize there was a bunch of leaked footage, and I'm not interested. I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 and then barely played it. I do like the Saints Row games, but I also haven't played the most recent Saints Row, so... And I'm just not that huge on, like, oh, I gotta see all the leaks. Although, I might have done a little bit of that with Borderlands 3. Any scrap of news about it, so... I don't think I'm gonna do that for Borderlands 4, though. I'm gonna try to, like, not get sucked into any scrap of news. Don't play the most recent Saints Row? It's ass. I've heard that it's not great, but I'm like, eh. I either I bought it or I have it via Epic. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it via Epic. Oh, it's like I have Epic right here. I was like, I should have it. You're staying now? Yeah, Saints Row 3. No, Saints Row the 3rd, technically. I played a lot of that game. I really enjoyed that one. Saints Row 4 wasn't bad, and then I haven't played the most recent Saints Row. And now this is one of those, like, wow, I have Batman games on here? It's just because Epic was like, here's your free game, and I'm like, sure, it's free. Why not? Hades 2 released. I heard it's cool. I enjoyed the heck out of Hades, and I am waiting on Hades 2. I'm not going to jump into the early access. I didn't do it with the first one, and, well, it was, I did, Grim Dawn. I did a little bit of Grim Dawn in early access, and then it was, you know, oh, hey, you have to go back through the world and find all these pillars and stuff. And it was like, oh, it didn't really help me to do this in early access. So now I just kind of wait for the 1.0 release. Yeah, that was a positive early access, and I'm still like, no, we're gonna wait. What was the other thing I had? I am so distracted and somehow also not paying attention to the conversation, but I think that's because there's so much... have games on Epic, but still buy them on Steam. Slow-ass launcher. I don't really care about the launcher all that much, honestly. I haven't had any problems with Epic, but there's really no reason to go on there except for the free games. Like, that's literally all I use it for. I don't really use Steam much for anything either, but it actually has, like, community features where I can follow a developer or a publisher and stuff that I don't believe I can do in Why are we spamming fart in the chat there, too? Epic is useless. Like I said, I haven't had any problems with it, but there's not really any reason to mess with it either. Okay, what in the heck was the other thing I put on here? It was Outer Wilds. It's gonna take me forever at this pace. Meaning I won't even get to debut my new model on Friday. Nope, that's added as a sticker because then I can resize it easily. Yeah, I keep like, I showed my model on stream. It doesn't really matter, but I kind of wanted to mess around with doing a debut just because why not? Give me a good excuse to play some ballad shows, what I was thinking. Or, I was also thinking of just doing a whole bunch of Gnome games, if I could find a bunch. Because I have Gnomeber. I bought Gnomeber on Steam. Because that seemed kind of fun. And then I have that other Gnome game. A Gnome Story or something, but... I mean, depends on what you're doing. It's hard to go to bed when you're having fun. Oh, I probably shouldn't be downloading stuff while the stream's running, but it's too bad. What was that other gnome game? I can't remember what it's called. That's okay, I can... Okay, let's just... This could probably be bigger, but I have a ton of games that I could slap Right, nozzling. It's getting back into the nostril thing. Gnomestrel, which still doesn't really, it's not the vibe I want to associate. Maybe Block Dude's ready. Probably not great that I look at all these and go, I don't know if I want to show any of these off on my background. Okay, it's a bunch of tabletop simulator screenshots. Is there actual game screenshots? I guess there's some fun, like, I stalked you down, now you're bound. It's his last name. Play basketball. It has basketball there? Accept my friend request right quick. Friend request where? On Twitch or Discord or Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or Reddit or... Because, like, I have all of those. Or TikTok. I don't think TikTok does friends, but... Stoom. It says play with viewers for basketball? As in, do I have to start up the basketball for it to... Does that do anything? Ooh. That does do something. Avatar basketball is starting. I'm gonna go Team Red, I suppose. So join and then space in red. Did that do the thing? Where's the avatars? Oh, there. Okay, so there's... Is it a 2v1 or is it a 1v1? Oh, it looks like it's a 2v1. Enter the angle and the power to shoot your avatar at the basket. Interesting. The star, like, way the heck over there? Oh, I do see a join blue. I guess I have the power to... Huh. Yeah, that's weird, because that looks right. So is it just type of number? Oh, angle and power. So if you do... Because, like, where the heck am I? So what angle do I want? Like a... Because the basket's way the heck over there. So how about like a 160? And then, oops. 160 and then like a 100. Maximum power. Hey! Oh, it's from there. Where's the basket? Oh, this is the basket. That's the basket over there. It doesn't show up on my screen, does it? Oh wait, so, or do you start there and want to go there? So I want to do like a 100 and then like a 100, maybe? No, you start here and you're trying to go over there. Well, it's two numbers. The first number is the angle, and the second number is how hard you want to hit it. It's closer to golf than it is like a basket thing there. I was like, I don't know if I do it here. There we go. The basket is there, and you start here. And what I feel like I'm gathering is you start here, and the basket is over there, and then you put in the two numbers. So, okay, bye, good night, have fun. Unless I see you, unless you continue to stay here. Yeah, I think you need both numbers. So, I want to do like a 45 and then like a 80 maybe. No, 80 was too much. So 45 seemed to be pretty good though. So like a 60? Oh! How about like a 61? 62 maybe? That's 602. Oh, off the rim. Boo. 64 then. We'll just keep going up by even numbers. Oh, no! Okay, 63 then. Oh, you... Okay. So I gotta go higher with more power? I can't angle it at that? 63.5. It didn't do fraction. Pretty sure it was saying integers. It doesn't have zeros. So I'm assuming that it's not. So then if I go closer to... So then how about like 70 and like 80? See what that does. And... No, that's way off. So, but 60... No, I was doing 60. No, I was doing... So about 60 and 60 and 60. 666. Ah! Okay. So 60 and like 70? Oh, that was way too much. Okay, so 60, 62? Ah! Again, I'm right on the edge. Boo. 60. We're gonna just do it up by one number instead of more. Hey, there we go. I did it. I did a basketball. Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to concentrate. Attempt to be the operative word. Okay, a lot of these have fun angles. That's not what I meant. I meant... Yeah, I was like, well, like I said, it's 1 point for our team, and we're both on the same team, so it doesn't really work out. Where the heck? Oh, the basket keeps getting lost because I keep putting all this other extra stuff on screen. Oh, there we go. That's a lot more visible for doing basketball, but I was attempting to get something done. Just wanted to finish the stream background. And I wasn't even trying to do like a hard stream background. It's literally just grab picture and put it into the background. Yeah, I don't even want to mess around with changing the size on these either. Oh, you got another point. I'm not even paying attention. Okay, was this just the... Okay, no, here's the actual game here, too. Give me, like this one, kind of in the middle. Set another point. Wowee. Once I fully explained the rules there, that seemed to help. It did that. It's control. There we go. And then give me... Yeah, not that one. Not that one. And not small. This. No, screenshots, official. There we go. And then this. And then I want this to be a bit bigger. Wow, you're just taking off now. Good thing we're both on the same team. Headgummit. And then you use this as a portfolio screenshot. Here's all the screenshots of the games I've made. Could maybe do Idle Dice Roll or something, because a lot of people really liked this one. Wow. Yeah, see, they're looking at the numbers in the chat. That was the problem I had with the Twitch Plays Hide and Seek, was that you were putting in your second attempt. I did see the score, but I didn't see the fact that it was only 2 attempts. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. It's because I was using the sticker tool, I guess. Okay, so I can't just drag these. Okay, we'll just keep this small so that... So, how early of a stream can I start? Well, I get off of work at like 4:30, but then I typically want to go for a walk and like actually live my life a little bit. And by that I mean I really just want to watch an episode or 2 of The Simpsons while I eat dinner. Okay, so it's not control and shift. So what's shift? So I had it right. Okay, so right now I have enough for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? So then what 8 games do I want to do then? That I have stuff for, because that's really what I want to use. It's just kind of the... MVP? Did you score all the points now? 100 gold? 300 gold? Didn't you have like no gold the other day? That is a pretty good jump in gold. Okay. So basically what 8 games do I want to show off? I figured out the pixel art that I want to show off. Well, obviously the 2 big ones being Bomb Squad and then... Well, Theory Crafter I don't have the stuff for. So this is so much fun. Had like no gold 15 minutes ago. You just gotta keep doing all our bet it all on red. Double your money every time. Okay, maybe Windfall. Windfall just doesn't look good in screenshots, but I had a lot of fun with this. Yeah, it's because I tried to change up the background, and the color just did not work. I think it's fun, but it just is not a pretty game. Wispy might be kind of fun. I only have 2 screenshots. Well, I guess that's all I was looking for anyway, but... Okay, let's do a... kind of... like maybes. So, Wispy... Windfall. You can customize the game? Yeah, no. Stream Avatars has a ton of things I can look at that I just haven't. Somewhere. Somehow. I should pour through this at some point. I mean, it does have all the list of commands and everything anyway, so. Gold for winner, points to win, and stuff. Wildfire was just the board game screenshots, which I have Gnomes and Gardens for my board game stuff on there. Oh, I wanted to mess with chatbot stuff at some point too. Oh, so basketball, the length is always minutes. Gold for winner, points to length of game. Oh, okay, there. Length of game at the end. So, if I want to do, like, a quick game of basketball, because I'm like, yeah, I'll throw myself in for a quick game of basketball, but I wanted to attempt to get something done. Meaning I probably shouldn't have put myself on just chatting. I should have put myself on, like, art or something, but I figured I'd mess around with it. So how about this and this and... oops. This. Hey, okay. Battle Royale till death. Okay, I will join red, then we can actually have competition. And you can earn some more points. Well, and at this point. Let's see, can I mean, or I could just do that. That makes it nice and clean. Oh, you've practiced now. How about an 80? Wait, 60 was. How about an 80-60? Oh, come on! You sucketh. I almost had that first try. I almost eyeballed it first try. That got a lot worse. So other direction then. So 78, 60? Oh, come on. So 79, 60. There we go. I almost had it first try. Oh, that's an interesting one. How about a... so we'll do like a 170, Like a 25 maybe? It's probably gonna be too much. Oh, nope, that's the other way around. So 170. Like 25 is too weak. 40 is probably too much. 37. No, I gotta go higher. 177. And 37, we're gonna do a bunch of sevens. This is gonna be the... Is that really that off? Okay, how about we just steal from somebody who's doing better than me? Nope, that's too much. Ah, shoot. I went the wrong direction with the power. Oh, I don't need... Yeah, I was like, oh, I need to move my avatar. And it's like, no, I'm not in the way or anything right now, so... Yeah, I think I want to put a little upward momentum on it. Maybe like a... yeah, it's like a 55. Oh! 50? Just a 50? Yeah, there we go. No, I guess it does feel like basketball, but now I'm realizing basketball is a lot like golf then. Let's do like a 120 and like a 50. So probably. I had the exact same thought. Okay, good to know that that's not working. So. Ooh, that's close. So 120 and a 40? No, that's too much. So. Ah, that is it. Dang it. I couldn't steal off of you fast enough. Okay, let's just do this fast. So I'm at 70 and 70. Let's go for speed. Okay, that's way too much. So 70 and like 40. We're going for speed. That's way too little. So how about 70 and like 60? Oh, come on. Let's pull it back then. So how about 72 and 60? Hey, alley-oop. What, I said 5 points? We're just neck and neck, so it's... the game's... Oh, okay, now I am on top of it. Let's do that. There we go. So how about 80, 40 maybe? Not too bad. Let's do 80, 55. Just do a little more power. And... Oh, come on! I had that! Rigged. Stolen. Bounced off the rim. So let's just do 20 and like a 60 maybe. Oh! Stolen. Gypped. So slightly less power. No. Okay, so... Should probably change the angle just a little bit, but... Okay, I did 60 the first time, so just a 59 then. All my hard work was just given to somebody else. Boo. Boo, hiss, boo. Okay, so I'm at 100 and like 80. We're gonna just go super high. Oh, almost bounced off the wall and got it. Okay, so I'm at a 95 and like a 70. I kind of wanted to just go straight up and then down and in. Nope, that's way off. Again with the bounce. Trying to get the rebound. So how about 105 then? No, I did 100 the first time, so maybe 110. And then the rebound. Ah. I had such a good start. I had a couple of good games, and now it's all gone. I did call it though. I was like, yeah, you're gonna win it. Congrats. Good game. Good to know this background works out fairly well for doing this nonsense too. Which I guess I do still have it, even if I add the photo wall background. That was so intense. It was a race for sure. There was definitely a few of them that were who could type it faster at a certain point. Okay, so idle dice roller is another maybe. Where's my list? 3 blind lamp man? Nah. Spider simulator I like. Do that as a maybe. Boss? Try to summon a boss? Is that one of the commands? Snowman Factory I like. It's not an it's not a pretty game, but Shake Your Friends I think actually has some okay picture, some okay screenshots. Punching things I love. I don't know that that one's a great screenshot one. I don't know if that's great for screenshots either. Line Rider VR was, I mean, a lot of these are just ugly. These are not pretty. Yeah, Idle Dice Roller I already put on there. Gnomes and Gardens I already put on there. It said boss fight with a reward. Yeah, I think so. I think you can do, like, somebody becomes a boss and then you beat them up. Oh, is this I have to do this? That would make sense. Oh, there we go. A boss normal battle is starting. You have 60 seconds to type join either a ranger, druid, bard, necromancer, priest, mage, or warrior. I'm a necromancer kind of guy. I see why you're here. The vibe is similar there. Or maybe the rest of these just don't really sound all that interesting. Yeah, definitely not a priest, not religious. I've never been a mage guy. I was trying to do mage on my Kingdoms of Amalur run that I started, but I was faster, so you're the faker. Yeah, my reaction time is not the greatest, but I mean, I also read this out loud, so I have excuses. Where's whatchamacallit? Fun is... Block 2 3D is actually not bad for screenshots and stuff. Bones at the target summons... Look at me, I'm the boss now. There we go, let's hide under the... I guess if I do that, there we go. Now it's a little more readable. Bones at the target, and then... I didn't get to read it. I was too busy messing with my VTuber. Oh, okay. It gave me a nice set of NPC bots. So what was the commands that popped up? There we go. NPC bot uses either laughter or ode or song. Smite, heal, or focus. What do the necromancers have? Oh! The NPC bots are just doing their turn. Okay, so when it comes up to us, then I guess it says what the necromancer does. Go, you got this. There we go. Bones, Poison Nova, or Vampirism. I haven't taken damage, so Poison Nova. So if I type that, does it do anything? Or is that what it was? Unless I typed it wrong, which I very well could have typed it wrong. Okay, wait, bones at target, so bones at boss. Okay, so it is waiting for me in my turn. Do I have to actually attack, or is it... No, it just automatically does it. So I guess I'll try Vampirism then? Since it happens to be my turn? Did that heal everybody, or... Didn't seem to do much. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Yeah, I guess I'm fine just hiding in the corner while the boss attacks the bottom of the screen there. That's fine. Okay, back to... Trying to figure out, is there any other... What happened to... Why am I blanking on the name of that game? There we go. Voxel Pirate. Did I seriously not have screenshots and stuff for Voxel Pirate? Or I just skipped it? There we go. Oh, it gave us enough NPC bots that allies steal 100% life from their attacks for 15 turns. Seems like a lot of turns. This feels like this could be running a little faster too, but that might be a setting on my end. Okay, Voxel Pirate is one I definitely wanted, because I just really like that game. Partially just because it came together so fast and so well. Yeah, Altercation I never finished, so I'm not as comfortable with throwing that on there. And then this is the VR one that I want to show off, I think. I guess I could do Marshmallow Squish. Did I have? I don't have Bump Squad in here. Shoot, I need to do that. Yeah, I should do Theory Crafter in here too. That's not bad to just start getting this stuff together already, since these are going to be the next big projects, hopefully. Yeah, because I think I only started like half an hour earlier. It's my turn, by the way. Do I have to actually do anything? Didn't seem. I couldn't figure out how to do the bones. I was like, bones sounds kind of interesting, but... Oh, unless it's at... So if I do bones, is that a good thing for you? Or is that just bones for the sake of bones? Summon deals 7 physical on damage dealt. So, because I didn't see boss as a thing that I could target. So. Oh, you might have died. It looks like some of the NPCs are kind of not looking great. Oh, and the boss scalded you. So, boss might have just obliterated you. Oh, so it was my turn, and I totally missed my turn. Whoops. So that's Bump Squad, and then you for Theory Crafter, because I doubt I have it. Because I haven't made the things for it either. Bump Squad isn't finished. You know what? Maybe I won't mess with those. Yay! The boss normal has been defeated. $200 gold. Didn't you have like 300 gold earlier? Where'd the rest of the gold go? Okay, and also it's been an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna do a sit break. Yeah, okay, now I'm seeing the word slots. That tells me where all the gold went. Oh, okay. And then big yawn. It's always what happens when I do a sit break. It's like, oh. Boss hard gets you 1,000. If you want to sit there watching it, just kind of run for a while. Okay, so these 3, definitely thinking, because that's a VR game. So I've got enough for 4 more. Boss hard 1,000? Okay, you put it in there twice. Okay, I will try a different character class. We'll try Priest. It's entirely not my thing, which is why I want to try it. Yeah, it's very much not my thing. I can't even spell it. Okay, seeing how I missed Voxel Pirate, maybe I should just go up from the top. Do I want Zambies? No, that one's violent. Windfall, I put on the possibles. Wooden Ninja, no. Wispy, I put on possible. Wildfire, that's a no. Voxel Pirate, Vortex Boxes, that's not as interesting. Veggie Raid, no. I'm a wild, I'm a gonna win. This was boss hard? Because this looked like boss normal, unless it goes into boss hard. Okay, and I don't have screenshots for that just yet. Spider Simulator I put on there. Somebody shoot that guy. Visually it looks fine, but did not turn out. Check your friends. I did. Those ones are just dumb. Punching things, maybe? I mean, I kind of like variety. It's... And then... Oh, I missed my turn, didn't I? Yes, I did. I just missed it. I was trying to... Whoops. I'm focused on the thing I wanted to get done, not the... not the goofy stream avatar stuff. Yeah, I got a VR. Line Rider VR is also built on somebody else's IP, essentially. Okay, so if I just say I'm doing... Oh wait, no. It's like, I like all these, so... maybe not wispy. Okay, so if I do these... Is the boss eyeballing you again? Okay, so that's 7. I need one more. Because I think I have space for like 8 of them. Oh, I said Bump Squad, which I have the logos and stuff, meaning I just need to throw them all into here. Is really the thing. Yeah, it's like the laziness is hitting me. But that's why I stream, because then I can't get distracted by apparently my very horny YouTube. Okay, so I could do Wispy, Shake Your Friends. I guess I could throw Marshmallow. Well, I don't know. Marshmallow Squish was another one of those ones that, like, that's not what I wanted to make. Just kind of what I ended up with. My turn! Smite. Get smote. Oh, heal target. I should probably do that as a priest. Oh yeah, you're not looking super great. Okay, so I'll try to remember to... Was it just a basic heal? Oh, I guess if we've got the boss doing the thing again, we'll do heal at target and then focus, increase damage of all allies. I guess it's probably a random assortment of character classes and stuff too. But maybe it balances, I don't know. Yeah, this is, again, Block 2 3D is built on another IP, not my own. Yeah, Zambies is violent, though. I'm like, no, not a violent one. Yeah, Blast also kind of fell apart. There's a lot of these that I'm like... Okay, well, I could just stick with 7 for now. And then... I was like, I moved my VTuber out of the way so you could read the words. Not my turn yet. Almost. Okay, idle dice roller. Pajotos. Oh, that's basically the... Oh, is it me again? Do focus, number 3? I guess you're okay on health. Did I do it? Is it... Did I do it in time? Yay! does look like it's taking a little longer to take down. Okay, I can just shrink that. Herp de derp. Oh, I made that, like, kind of small, didn't I? Oh, no, I wanted to have a space for more screenshots in there. Whatever, something like this. This is not a scientific thing, this is not it. Okay, I just wanted to slap an idea together. It's only 7 o'clock. It's because I started my stream early that I'm like, oh, it's been 2 hours. Time to zone out. It's been close to 2 hours. Okay, Gnomes and Gardens. I already did. So, Gnomes and Gardens I did. My turn! I'll just smite. Everybody's doing okay on health. That one bot is not doing great, but... I don't know how to target one of the bots either. So, did we lose a bot? Seems like we might have lost a bot. Yeah, voxel pirate. Give me a voxel pirate. We did lose a bot. I mean, this is on hard mode, so it would make sense. Okay, I don't care if this looks good. Nothing I do looks all that aesthetically pleasing, but it gets the idea across, and I'm an ideas guy. The boss is looking at me. Ruh-roh. Yeah, I did these kind of darker night versions that I guess I'll just grab this and one of the nighttime ones or something. He's only focusing the people that are here. Well, we did lose one bot, so they might be Nope. I did double click it, didn't I? I just need to drag it onto here. Oh no, I missed my turn. Shoot. Yep. Hopefully it just picks something random for me. Oh wait, I can still just grab this and move this. Yeah, pick something random so you don't need to be active. That's what it looked like, so that's why I wasn't too worried about it. The orange to fill that in. I should stop using Paint 3D for stuff. Okay. What I'm telling myself is that this is just gonna be a draft, and then I'll fix it up later. And by that, I mean I used a bad Vtuber model for 3 years, so later is gonna be a long time from now. Oh, I just looked at the numbers on that. Go bots, you got this. So that's Gnomes and Gardens, that's Idle Dice Roller, Voxel Pirate. So spider simulator. Yeah, looks like we completely died. Halfway on the boss, though. Explode. You're exploding me in retaliation. I also wasn't paying attention, so might be deserved. I didn't kill the boss. I wasn't paying attention. I deserve to explode. It will explode. Wow, this comes off a lot better in video form than it does in screenshot form. I said explode, but I'm not exploding. I can do it in audio form if you want. I can just so explode. Probably an at, right? Okay, there. There we go. It looked like you exploded just fine. I don't see what the problem is. I have the power to explode. Good to know that it's not like an instant ban either. Be a fun way to ban somebody. Just explode them. I don't know if there's a second screenshot of this game that looks good, but this was fun to play. To like string up your own web in VR. It's like maybe this, maybe that. I don't know, a lot of these are just kind of incomprehensible because it's just a random VR screenshot in VR. It just does not look good in screenshots. Also do firework. A baby or a firework. If I could copy paste things. You explode at the end there too. Oh, it didn't keep that other screenshot. Okay, I forgot to click the button to keep the screenshot. I think the picture's getting bigger each one I add. Was there an animation for you coming back to life too? Did you mean to be one of my animated characters, or did you, because I got all those Borderlands characters, but Mass Bomb. I know that Funny Fencer greets me with a my. Okay, yeah, I'll move that in a second after I type Mass Bomb. Yeah, I believe that just throws everybody up in the air. Oh, I lied. It just rains bombs from the sky instead. Okay, I have a select. I can just select it and move it. Oh, and then I want to add black borders on all of these. This is just... I think the concept is okay, but I'm just not an artist. And well, it might also be I'm just in bad software too. So that's Spider Simulator. Windfall, Snowman Factory. I missed the ending. Oh, I didn't realize there was more explosions, but I could. Which one did I use? I don't know. I think I used this one just because you can kind of see what's going on. I guess I could look at my... It doesn't matter. It's whatever I feel like doing for this. So I'm going to just do whatever I feel like doing for this. It's again one of those like nobody's gonna wait. No, I want to use this as the background on Twitch, so yeah, somebody might see this. And I could up these. The size of these could be increased too. Okay, like I said, this is a first draft that I'm gonna slap together and then never update for years. So, do mass jump. I think I just felt the earth move. I was just watching the, was it a CCP Gray? Or it was something like that. It was, if everybody in the earth got into one spot and jumped up and down, the impact is next to negligible. It's basically 0. But then the rest of the video was like, if everybody on the Earth was teleported to that singular location, it would be the size of Rhode Island. And then the entirety of the world would collapse because everybody can't leave that location fast enough and would die. And it would be an apocalypse, essentially. Please let me be able to do the next command. Well, and that's one of those things. I don't know if there's a way to like give powers in stream avatars. Well, that's just a bomb. Ryan is fine. You can continue to just say Ryan. I mean, I think it has. I really just wanted to remove like the last name and the middle initial and or middle name. I was like, yeah, the rest of that doesn't need to be there. But yeah, my first name is fine. Although there's so many Ryans. So this doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot. I can add blocks? I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to add a bunch of unnecessary nonsense. Okay, no. Okay, no. Escape. But I can pick up avatars and throw them around. Okay, is there any other good... Yeah, because a lot of these screenshots are going to be pretty similar. That's a fun derpy screenshot. Oh, these are little videos. Yeah, okay, and these are just kind of the same. It's funny how there was a character that ended up in the middle of the pile there, but... to mass attack random. I wonder if it'll do turn-based combat. It might do turn-based combat for that. Or not. It looks like everybody just goes flying at random. Okay, what photo is this? Or does it matter? At this point, it doesn't matter. So just slap one of these on here. Okay, I lied. It does matter. That does not look great. Well, whatever. The whole game doesn't look great because none of the games I make look all that great because I'm not an artist, and yet I insist on doing art. Okay, I need to biggerfy these. Those need to be a lot larger. Okay, so that's some semblance of Snowman Factory. So, Windfall. Is that literally it? Oh, yeah, I only had the one cover. That makes sense. Oh, it's so tiny. Why is it so tiny? Okay, and I was alternating it, so like that. Sure, why not? You can pin people on the screen? Yeah, I don't want to pin anything, though. Everything could go flying at any time. That's kind of the... It's fine by me. Do this one and this one, I'm thinking. Just because this is hilarious to me with the little voxel character's head there. Okay, hopefully when I add borders to these might actually look better. But this is right now looking like nothing. That tends to be a lot of the stuff I make, is I put a lot of effort into it and go, oh, well... Do you really want yourself to be pinned somewhere? I guess there might be an unpin button somewhere too, so... Just smack dab middle of the screen there. Oh, you're upside down there too. So how do I, is it, well, is that something I can mess with in stream avatars? Aha. There we go, you're free. I don't know if that's the best way to do that, but it's a way to do that. Okay. Man, it was saying you should probably stream for like 3 to 4 or 3 to 5 hours or something, and I'm like, yeah, I tend to slow down after 2, but see if you can free yourself via the sling. I don't know if I want to pin you in the middle of the screen, but I guess that's incentive to snipe yourself out of the middle of the screen. Okay, it's Windfall, it's some semblance of that, and then Bump Squad. I gotta find where all the screenshots are, and it's like, it doesn't take that long, but I just don't want to go digging around for it. Oh, it's because of the... It doesn't work, sadly. So, out of curiosity, can I type unpin? No? Okay, let's see if that does anything. Aww. Are you just stuck there? You can't explode? I was hoping to explode you to free you from your mortal coil. From your mortal prison. I didn't even figure out how to undo this. It just sort of... Okay, it seemed like right click, but I didn't know where to press on that. Seeing how firework didn't work, I didn't... Indestructible firework. Okay, I wanted to fix the pixel art on this. Okay, so Outer Wilds, yeah, just drag it on there. There we go. And then I can do something like that. Okay, let's select you. Get rid of you, because y'all are small. Name a number from 1 to 100. Is this a, there's just a set of numbers that people tend to pick. So how about 63? I don't remember. I think I was avoiding the, Oh. Was it high or low? or was it out of 100 numbers? Can you guess the one number I'm thinking of? Not on that roll, no, but... Well, if you keep changing the number, then I could just keep guessing the same number. But I guess if it's fully random, it wouldn't be. Now 1 to 1,000? Well, we're gonna stick with 63. I may, make the same guess repeatedly until... Oh, 292! I was so close. I'm doing the thing again where I'm like, I need a little bit of pixel art and I don't remember which one I grabbed. Okay, it was definitely the Borderlands one, so I can just grab that. It's just this nice big... Okay, yeah, so that's absolutely flippin' massive. Oh, that's too big. Let's do just the Borderlands collage. V2. There we go, that's better. Name a number from 1 to 6. Is 6 included? Or is it, shoot, dadgummit. Okay, well if I can't do 6, I'll do 5, but if I can do 6, I will do 6. One. Ugh. I was on the opposite end of the die there. I was completely off. I am not good at guessing numbers. But there's a lot of numbers to guess. So what was the other thing? Oh, the Eternal Cylinder. That's just a game I really liked. Especially for streaming. Kind of weird that just had a story mode. It felt like it had a potential for an endless mode. Or a roguelike mode, and then it didn't, just didn't do that. No, you suck. I didn't let go of it. You goof. Name another number 1 to 6. 6 again. I like sticking with... I don't know if I'm confident, but it requires less thought to guess the same number repeatedly, so that's what we're doing. Oh, I got it! Hell yeah! 1 in 6 is better odds. And that was only the second roll. I've defied the gods of the 8-ball. This is a whole bunch of nothing. I was hoping this would be better than it is. But I think that's kind of when I make something that tends to be what happens. Is I hope it turns out better than it does. And I don't really know until I try to make it. And then it goes, oops, nope, that didn't. It's not a thing. Okay, so now can I go scratch up the Bump Squad screenshots? Well, I guess you gotta get better sources. Apparently. Okay, so Bump Squad. Yeah, the smaller one, that's fine, and not the large one. So... this one. I was hoping that this would look a little more thoughtful. And it just looks like a mess. Okay, so where are the screenshots, though? Nope, no points for you. You have to beat me in armed combat to earn points. Okay, so is it under... No, it's under videos and then captures. It's where all my photos are. That's gonna take a while to load. 1v1 Battle Royale. I suppose that is a Battle Royale. I always think of a Battle Royale as like a bunch of people, but... Okay, yeah, this is gonna have all sorts of nonsense. That's Altercation. There's Bomb Squad. That's all the old Bomb Squad stuff, too. I need more recent. Battle Royale 1000? That's gonna be so many bots. Because I don't have anywhere near... I'd be scared if I had that many viewers, honestly. I got scared when I had like 8 viewers. Yeah, I really just want like 3. That would be my ideal. Because then I would have affiliate, and that's really all I'm looking for, is just for somebody to tell me to drink water. Oh, everybody's dying. Oh, I died, didn't I? I paid attention long enough to watch myself die. These are all videos. Where's the screenshots? What's the one I was using for itch.io? Oh, congrats to... I have no clue. That's why I don't try to pronounce names on Twitch. I'm just like, I have no clue what that name is trying to be. That's what I do in real life too, though. I just go, I don't know if I'll remember your names. I'll just be like, hey, man. That's... I thought I had more other different screenshots. It's not under pictures, right? Permaban. No, I feel like that bot's been around for a while. I gotta keep it around. I don't know why there's a certain set of bots that happen to... I guess I could change up the tags on the stream and see if that changes the bots that show up. Yeah, these look old. These look like old screenshots. If I go looking under like pictures, I don't think I'll find anything either. That's just a photo. Well, yeah, because I thought this looked okay. I guess I haven't added the borders onto these, but maybe I'll just steal it off of itch.io. That awkward moment where it's like, I don't know where I put these photos. Well, I'll just steal it from myself. If I can. It is a PNG image. Okay, good. Sure, save it as that. Oh, it doesn't have the, like, shoot, I have a version that has, like, I took captures, but I just recently got rid of them, but they should have ended up in the videos folder, I would have assumed. But when I was just looking at it, it didn't seem like... Yeah, these seemed old. That seems more recent. Ah. Maybe this is where they ended up. So... Is this the most recent? That's a video. That looks pretty recent. So give me the non-video. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I want to drag like this onto there. Why? You... But... I was resizing it and repositioning it, not trying to say that it was good in its position. Okay, and then one more screenshot of something. Those are all cards. I want like the level. I did a lot of card screenshots. Apparently that's a video. That's closer, but I can't do a video for a background. Or at least I don't want to. That's more card screenshots. Again, more card screenshots. There's a flippin' game photo. Nope. Is fart a command, or are y'all trolling? Okay, so which one was that? Ooh, this is a good one. Sure, do that. Okay, maybe not a good one, but it works, whatever. So good enough. Okay, so now, if I do a tedious bit here of adding a black border on all of these, does that actually... It's true, I could do that and then do paint bucket. Yeah, this is gonna be like a good solid hour or two of work for me to go, and just not worry about a background. Okay, if I had a thicker, blacker border on these, I don't think that's gonna matter. Bye. Have fun. Good night. Have fun sleeping. Most likely. That's always my assumption at any rate. I do realize I'm not paying attention much, but kind of wanted to finish this so that I can actually do like a debut stream, so that I can actually stop messing with updating my stream and actually go back to making games. Especially because, okay, would you? No! Scroll wheel, please. Let me pan. Ah! It sure looked like you said bye and then proceeded to just gamble more. Don't do it. That's why I'm not gonna stream on like Kick or anything. Well, the reason I was streaming on Twitch was because then I can actually mess with the... Okay, that's a whole bunch of nothing. That was a whole bunch of work for nothing. This tends to be a lot of the stuff I do. Put a whole bunch of work in and get not a whole lot of reward. Come on, scroll wheel, please. I need you to work. I guess I could scroll all the way out and then scroll in again. I kind of want to just... Yeah, I could go in and paint bucket the... There is an extra. If I lose, I sleep. If I win, I sleep happy. Well, it's not about winning or losing. It's about putting in the effort. Why? Okay, you know what? We're not doing that. We're just gonna... I give up. It looks like garbage, and I'm just gonna stick with it. It's just... Come on. Scroll wheel, why? It's like, just buy a new mouse. But that requires effort. Then put in the effort. Learn how to put in the effort. If I could figure that out, ooh, boy. I would have a different life. That is for sure. Bye now, for real. That's what the last person said. They said, "Oh, I'm leaving. Oh no, I'm staying." I believe it this time though. So, goodbye, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun sleeping. Good luck. And I don't know if the luck was good or not. You have 1 gold. Seems like the luck was not good. So, better luck then. Better luck next time. Okay, is this anything? Boo, it's not very good. I don't like it. Boo. It's not that bad. It's just not very interesting either. And I spent too long putting it together. It's called Stop Using Paint 3D. But that requires learning a new software, which also requires a lot of time that I would rather spend on something else. That I would rather waste trying to figure out something else, and then... Okay, there we go. That's feeling a little faster. Yeah, this is one of those things that, like, it's not gonna feel good until it's done, and then it's not gonna... And when I finish it and realize, oh, it was never good. Never a great concept to begin with. Yeah, I'm like, if I just cut off a little bit of the image, then this is faster. There we go. Now that the audience has departed, I can actually get something done. It's a double-edged sword. If I have an audience... Well, no, if it's the idea of somebody looking over my shoulder makes me more focused, but if I actually have somebody looking over my shoulder, it's gone. Okay, yeah, now that I gave myself some more pixels to work with. It's not nearly as hard to do the box around these things. Dadgummit. Okay, and then am I gonna use this as a stream background? I don't know. Okay, I should figure out a chat bot too, but I did buy my, like, because I did a Wednesday and because then I have a Thursday before a Friday stream. Okay, and seeing how I had a whole bunch of people show up, I think I will try to stream earlier on Friday. How early? I don't know. We'll see. I guess if I get to work earlier, then I can get off of work earlier, and then... Well, what I did today was I skipped dinner, so... Well, because that's the other thing, too, is if I do a commute to work and back, then Monday's just a later start. This is not going to look like a photo gallery or a photo wall, is it? This is just going to look dumb. But I think it might also be the contents of the photos. It's just... It's not great. I thought they would be a little more organized, and they didn't end up nearly as organized as I thought. I guess I could resize them now after the fact. Didn't really want to do that because I figured the pixels are going to get all mushed up, but this also doesn't look good anyway, so... I can't tell if the idea is flawed or if it's my execution of the idea. That's why this is not working. I feel like it's my execution of the idea. I thought I was gonna... I didn't get a good sense of spacing on all of these. Okay. Does that work as anything? No, not at all. Okay, so if I... Yeah, see, that is kind of working, but I think that's because they're not all the same size. I resized everything to be about the same size, and that, I think, goofed it. Okay. So, stream background photo wall V2. I thought it was an interesting idea, just because I have so many games and projects and things that I could maybe pull it off, but... I needed to resize this stuff. Why is it huge? Oh, because it's twice the size of whatever it's supposed to be. Yeah, this other one worked better simply because of the fact that... Yeah, the sizing on those are better. This is just so random. This took me too long to put together, and it just did not turn out when I could just... That's the background. It's not the greatest, most interesting background, but that's entirely usable too. Well, that's a bummer. I kind of figured, though. I knew it wasn't gonna... Oh, and then for chatting. Again, photo wall here. Oops. Photo wall. Okay, let's do photo wall, and then this, and then this, and that. Yeah, no, it's too busy. That's not... Nope. And we need to group them in a different spot for that to work. Oh, I do want that background, though. Oh, and I have chat somewhere, I believe. On just chatting. Right? Has chat not been working this whole time? It might not be working. I might have broke it the whole time. And I just only now noticed because I only now try to do anything. Yeah, there we go. So log out. Oh man, I just set this up and then I broke it. Okay, let's not do that on stream. Okay, I'll get... So I'll mess with stream elements tomorrow. Oh, that was the other thing. It's the VTuber... shadow. Not Fallen Shadow. Not Shadow the VTuber either. I wanted... It's the Shadow, like, tease thing. Yeah, okay, no, that's just Fallen Shadow. No, it's this character teases on Twitter that are... Which I think it was a VTuber stats or character sheet. Yeah, there we go. Not that I have a concept for a backstory or anything. And I don't... I just wanted to do the shadow, like, tease thing. Okay, if I just go to Twitter... And then I do VTuber. And then it's gonna give me so much other stuff. VTubers? Yeah, and then I'm like, I never know what Twitter's gonna give me. Where I'm like, Oh, I don't even have it on screen anyway, so... I mean, this seems to be okay. I thought I wanted the, like, not just VTuber clips. Oh, there's a... Yeah, this Friday VTuber debut. It's a trailer. Looks like a fun concept. It's there. There's the shadow, like, tease thing that I thought would be kind of fun. Is this another Pixel VTuber person? Nobody's doing like a... Hey, I'm gonna debut. The chins are just ridiculous on that. So no, nobody's doing like a, here's a shadow of my VTuber. That's really what I was hoping for. Yeah, I'm like, do I want to do a... That's a whole bunch of nonsense. None of it's like the... I thought there was the little, like, shadow tease things. Okay, so how do I want to do, like, a new model debut? Okay, so if I go here and I do... this. And then I do this, and then I hide everything that is not related. Or, wait, I can just... because it is... There we go. If I do... this... There we go. Hey, hey. And then I get rid of you, and I hit export. That doesn't really, it's not really a tease when my icon shows off literally what the character looks like. I'm realizing that, like, yeah, that's not gonna... Well, I put in the work to do that, so... And it tells me that the shadow works just fine, so... Whoops. Okay, so is there... I want to put something that says, hey, new model debut. With some kind of tease. But it doesn't really work because my icon is the model. These are debut videos. I just wanted like a quick tease for Friday that says... And just scrolling through random nonsense on Twitter is not helping me. Yeah, this is one of those, like, oh. There are plenty of people doing this. What new interesting thing do I bring to the table? And it's like, I wanted to do just the shadow, but my icon is the model is the issue. It's not a tease if you can just see the thingamabob in the... Did it go under gnomes? Or did it... There's no mushroom. It might have gone under... Okay, yeah, it did export to the right spot. Yeah, that's not a tease when... Hmm. Oh, I do need to update. Yeah, that's another... Okay, so what do I need to do here? Okay, stream background, I gave up. I'm not doing that. I'm not updating it with the thing I did that just didn't look great. And then swap out scenes. Which I could do that like now. I'll do that after this. And the chatbot command. So the things that I need to get ready for Friday would be this, and then tease. It's like the or new model. There we go. New model. Debut stream. Tease. Cheese. Okay, so new model debut stream tease of something. I don't know what though. Okay, wait, so if I do VTuber debut. Ah! What does that even mean? Do you have an image? What happens if I hit image? Yeah, okay, so there's the shadow and just debut at this time. Special debut video. Yeah, I've already shown off the model a few times. Like, it's not gonna... I can't do a tease like that, because... Okay, but yeah, something simple. It's just, here's the model, here's the name, here's the debut. And the time. Don't go back into paint. Paint sucks. Big old donkey walls. Oh, wait, I saved that. Do a save as. Stream background. Unless this is already saved. I'm sitting here thinking, why am I hungry? I didn't eat dinner. I literally just skipped dinner because I wasn't hungry. Because I've been eating too much. It's like, yeah, just have hungry for dinner. You don't need to eat all the time. Yeah, this is a bunch of nothing because I needed to make all these screenshots. Yeah, I thought it was a concept because I did that and liked it. But that's... I actually sized things right. Instead of the nonsense I did here. Okay, so well, first things first, give me my orange. My brand color. Well, this is the lighter version instead of the darker version, but whatever. Oh, I guess I could do art now instead of, there we go. And then give me the shadow version. Oh, I guess I could remove the background, but that's okay, whatever. Okay, text. You don't have like my text, do you? Well, because it's my first pixel text. Can you add text? Why am I using this? I should just stop using this and learn how to use an actual art software. Do like real big. That's your real big? That's the best you got for me? Wait, what size is this canvas? Oh, it's still ridiculous. Okay, so 1920 by 1080. Okay, and then delete it. Okay, or back it up to so 1920 1080, or just do square. It's gonna be dumped on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and wherever else. So do square. Okay, now give me this. Okay, so if I dump it in the middle and then I do text, that's tempting. Just to see if that works better. Why does this look so small still? I feel like this should be able to be a lot bigger. Just still, it just looks god awful because I don't have the real, like, background on the photo. Okay, so maybe don't do square. No, I wanted square because that's what Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and whatever else would like. So, well, if it's the background I'm having issues with, then I can just use this. Just use what you already got. Let's see if that works out. And then do text. It still seems tiny to me. That's nothing. That's a whole bunch of nothing. Okay, so if I shrink the canvas then. So how about 1,000? I meant to resize the image of the canvas. Okay, god balls. Okay, so lock aspect ratio, then do 1,000. There we go. Okay, these two, then do 1,000. There we go, gee frickin' whiz. Now if I do text, is it bigger? There we go. And then what time can I do on Friday though? Because if I try to bump my stream hours up, that might help me a lot actually. Seeing how a lot of people showed up. Because I was half an hour early. So, well, it's like I get off of work at anywhere between, well, it's if I get to work late. Well, it's Friday, I'm not going anywhere doing anything. Meaning I would get off of work at 3:30. So I could start as early as 4. If I just went for a walk and then started my stream and didn't worry about dinner. But that wouldn't be the regular. Yeah, it's like if I did a later stream on Mondays. Well, okay. Yeah, because if I did... Because that's go to work at... Or it's get back... No, it's end work at 4:30. Then an hour-long drive, 5:30. So then that's the earliest I could start a stream. Which is why I typically say 6 anyway. Yeah, but with those 2 hours, that's... So I could just say Friday from 6 to 9, and then Wednesday, or not Friday. I could say Mondays 6 to 9, and then Wednesdays and Fridays are from 4 to 9. That's a long evening, but that's what I'm doing now, and that... We'll say 4 p.m. Does it fit? Ah, it almost. So 4 p.m. There we go, now it fits. Oh wait, kind of want the day in there. So Friday, what's this Friday, the 10th of May, 2024? No, the whole thing, you goof. Stop using this dumb software. It's not working out. Okay, so I need the text, the other text to move. So we'll just copy this because that was the thing that took a little bit to think about. There we go. Okay, now I could do text. Do that. Stretch it out. Okay, that's something. Again, it's not a good something, but it's something. That's the problem. I feel like I've been stuck in the plateau of like, for a long time now. And I kind of want to be stuck in like a, I actually did something. Like, okay, don't save that. Okay, so that's Friday. I have something to post on Friday. The stream background I didn't even end up using, and otherwise, I don't really have anything to post tomorrow. It's because this kind of worked out, and that's what sucks. I'm like, that I kind of liked. And then I just done goofed it when I actually did the thing here. Yeah, everything's just so inconsistently sized. That just took a while, dang it. I guess I'll probably still post it just because I like to post the in progress stuff that I make. Which probably doesn't help anything. Okay, so that's something I can post on Friday, and then I didn't post anything today anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay, but in terms of this, okay, there's the T's. That's something. Also doesn't look good, but that's that. Still need to swap out the scenes. I'll do that after this. And then chatbot commands. Yeah, I'm ready to call it quits. Okay, so that can bugger off. That can bugger off. That can bugger off. That can bugger off. Okay, it doesn't seem to kill the stream. It's just Chrome does not have a good time closing a lot of tabs. Okay, there we go. Do I want to do something with the last half an hour of the stream? Oh, I do have this, and 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 this open. That might affect things. And this. Okay, then everything can bugger off. Yeah, chatbot commands, and then I need to update the scenes. Like I said, I don't want to do that right now. Do I have a game or something that I want to play for the next half an hour? Yeah, because I think I'll leave the playing gnome games. Possibly. I should find what that other gnome game is. I could get pissed off at getting over it with Bennett Foddy for half an hour. Or I could just go to bed early. That might be the best idea. Oh, I did pick this up. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, this is where I'm like, well, I wouldn't mind a run of Slay the Spire, but I don't think I have it on Steam. I have it on Google Play. Yeah. And it's cheaper on Google Play, too. Well, that's because mobile... Okay, so... Google Play. Yeah, it's anytime I see the word sponsored, I just ignore it. And then Slay the Spire. Yeah, it definitely has some, like, minor control issues that... Surprised never got ironed out. Why'd you take that long? Jeez. Yeah, I was like, it's already installed, and then that's the only thing. So no, I can't. Meaning I'd have to buy it again on Steam. Which, I like the game, I don't love the game. Could do some endgame of Devil. It's like this. I don't feel like getting pissed off at getting over it right now. I like my more cerebral strategic games, but I don't want to get into like a long run of a thing either. Yeah, lots of stuff I started up, and then there's stuff that I downloaded because I'm like, I kickstarted this and never played it. Yeah, it's just I bought it and I installed it and I still haven't tried it. I could try to remember what the heck I was doing in Albion, but yeah, that's March. That's over a year ago I was messing around with that. Bobby's You just got too hard. It's a bummer because I liked it. A Most Extraordinary Gnome. That's the dumb game that was like, Oh, I installed Creator Crate. I should give this one a go. I have Hellblade installed on here? Interesting. Oh, I get Dishonored to finish at some point, too. Oh, I could just play Marvel's. I haven't played Marvel Snap in forever. Yeah, it's just called Go to Bed. It's not even 8:30, though. It's early, and it's hot. I'm too warm, that's the issue. Yeah, that's another one that I installed that I'm like, I should go play it. Yeah, the rhythm of this game just never grabbed me. It's like it wants to be turn-based, it wants to be real-time, and it just did not hit a good balance for me. Okay, yeah, no, still pattern shift there. I just want something to fiddle with for like half an hour. Which would be perfect for Slay the Spire, but I don't have it on here, and I don't want to pay another 25 bucks because it's a game that I like and I don't love. It's too random. I could futz around Elden Ring. I was thinking of trying to beat Melania as part of it. Okay, I should put down the activities that I want to do for the debut stream activities. Okay, so Elden Ring, Melania, playing a bunch of gnome games and Balatro, which I don't think I purchased it yet. Okay, so let's look at Balatro first. No, I did not purchase. It's only 15 bucks. It's not like a 25 like Slay the Spire. And then I look up the word gnome. Union of Gnomes. Gnome Online. This looks, you actually play as a gnome. Okay, and then I should do a list of gnome games. So then I will give a most extraordinary gnome another go. Give Gnomer another try. I haven't tried it. So, a most extraordinary gnome. Gnomer. Yeah, this $9 gnome horror game, which according to the reviews I think was pretty meh, right? So that's a maybe, but that's $9. There's Gnome Tournament. Wow, that looks either, yeah, it's very early or abandoned. Are there garden gnomes in Baldur's Gate 3? Because that would be, oh, that's, I literally just clicked on that. Okay, give me Dark Gnome. Yeah, when it's got that kind of like you blew up the pixels too big compared to the rest of the other pixels. That's, it looks okay. Why is it sitting at mixed? It requires all of the dwarves to heal for 10 to 30 minutes. As in like, oh, it's a mobile game on Steam. So, Top Gnome, not out yet. Does it look good enough to throw on a wish list? No, not really. Yeah, the recoil, this, I feel like there's a lot of, it's like a, I feel like I've played a lot of games that have the kind of, use the recoil to move around, but I don't know that there's many that have really, succeeded much with that idea. It's a little hard to see this lighting-wise. Looks like somebody put a lot of work into it. Yeah, this is one of those. Get on with it. Looks like a goblin. Tiny gnome game. Yes, please. And textures could. I do like a third-person platformer. Is this a multiplayer thing or top-down 3D hidden object game? Okay, wait, if I look at everything that has the word gnome in it, it's not a huge amount that's out and released, right? Find the gnome 2. Oh, this looks better. This looks like it's got a lot of effort put into it. That's a wish list one. Gnome enchanted jigsaw puzzles, and there's just a billion of them. Surprised No Moria didn't pop up earlier. Shoot, I should play No Moria. Because that's... Because I believe I have that one. Or wait, I guess I should search the library, not the... No Moria, I do have it. Okay, so is there any other... Gnome Light? I don't think I saw this one. What do you do exactly? It's only $1 too. Yeah, these are DLCs for things too. Wow, lots of DLCs. Yeah, because it's those whatchamacallums. Why is No Moria not higher? That seems surprising to me. Also, this has the word gnome in the title, and yet it's not promoting it when I look up the word gnome. Not huge on the art style. It's one of those ones where they did exaggerate it and then just went too far. Yeah, it gets into that, like, fairly childish that I'm like, I like cute, but not childish. Oh, it's a to be announced, okay. Oh, this one's free. Oh, I put Gnome's Garden. It did not do Gnome's Garden. Any of these other ones? This doesn't look entirely my speed. Oh, hello. I thought everybody kind of disappeared, and I'm like, Yeah, I'm trying to come up with... So I think I'm going to do new model debut on Friday. And I was thinking it'd be fun to just kind of rank all the... or play a bunch of gnome-related games from Steam. And maybe some Balatro. Or Balatro. Or Balatro. Or however many pronunciations I can come up with. But, yeah, how are you? There's been so many people that have cycled through today. Like, that's also like I should start streaming a lot earlier in the day. Because I can definitely do like an hour earlier, but it's one of those like, it might be skip dinner. Okay, I wanted to give this another go just for a little bit. I wanted to give that a go because I have that. I wanted to give that a go because I have that. Ever coated in spring or spring boot? No, I don't... No clue what that is at all. Spring boot. Yeah, I'm a Unity C# and have not branched out in a long time. I've, you know, if it's, you know, VR or AR, something related to Unity, but... What did it say, Java? Yeah, I did a very small amount of Java right when I started programming, but I haven't messed with it in a long time. Learning it now, it's a framework, which is very useful. Huh. Easy to create standalone product grade Spring-based applications that you can just run. There's a few different things that sound like they'd be more lightweight than something like Unity, where it's like, oh yeah, you don't have to, like with Godot, you don't have to boot it up and then walk away and go get a coffee or something to wait for it to start. Yeah, I know there's a lot of these like coding frameworks and stuff that just haven't messed with. I've just focused on... I should try one of these. I know there's these 100 hidden whatever games. There's like a ton of these. Because this seems like a fast one to slot into. Just doing some more gnome games. So in order, I would probably want to do this and do Gnomeberg because that one interested me. So 100 hidden gnomes. Yeah, because this is actually a concept for a stream too. Is playing all of the gnome games on Steam. Notepad++ is goated. That's oh yeah, duh. That's I don't know if there's like major features that I use over. I guess it has some kind of saving or something where it's like I don't think I've actively saved hardly any of these notepads, but they're all here. So yeah, I guess I haven't messed with actual like just a regular notepad to see major differences or not, but Gnome's Garden, Return of the Queen, and Gnome's Garden. Yeah. I don't know what these are. These look like These look like old PC games. It's cool that they cranked out a bunch of them, though. It's like, is it a mobile game? Is it a... Very useful. I've used it to transform files and replace large text in files. Very handy. Also lets you mark parts with regex. Okay. I mean, obviously I downloaded it and I use it because I thought it was useful, but I've never dug into any of the bits and bobs. This is what I use it for and that's it. Okay, what in the heck are these Gnome's Garden games? This looks very, like, Facebook mobile game-esque. This is survival crafting stuff, too. I just don't get into survival craft stuff. The gathering of materials is just so slow. Which is why when I was making a survival craft, that's what I was trying to make more interesting. Only thing throwing me off is the light mode. Is this another one of those ones where it's like, I just forgot to hit the dark mode? Well, now that I know that this exists as the thing, can I figure out how to do it? What is this? Settings. And this might be why I have it on light mode, not dark mode. Okay, I would assume under settings. Oh, preferences. That would make sense. I was just looking for dark mode. Aha. Aha! Thank you. Okay. There, are you happy now? Because I'm happier. I like dark mode on everything, and yet I forget to check it as the first thing I do. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to, but I like it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I've seen people who have their code in Visual Studio in light mode, and it's like, ooh, ow, why? The Game of Gnomes. Did this? Oh, it requires Train Simulator Classic to play. Interesting. There's also cool themes for it. I changed the default font. I don't think I want to get that ballsy with it. I gotta get used to dark mode first. I could dig through the settings on that just to see if there's anything that calls out to me. Yeah, it's one of those things of like looking at just this huge list of things and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't care enough to mess with it. Yeah, it's a little frustrating that it's like, here's all of these other things that don't have the word gnome in them, and then down here is the word, I guess it's not the word gnome, it's gnomancer. Or gnomancer. A twin stick shooter. I wish I had the dexterity for twin stick shooters. I kinda do, but I don't. It's too much for my brain to keep track of the character and the reticle at the same time. I was just bored when I did that. Okay. Yeah, they've done a good job of making the defaults on a lot of software be pretty usable, but I know for some people it is better to have it like blown up and stuff. Yeah, like or change the font so it's more readable and things. I think Godot will become the standard in a few years. Open source is powerful. I don't know about the standard, but I can definitely see it continuing to grow, especially after like Brackeys has started making videos on it and stuff. Because it's something like Linux, where it's like Linux is powerful, but not a lot of people use Linux. So okay, that's one that's not. I don't think I want to boot that up for a stream, but I could play through Bramble. Bramble has, well, they have a gnome there, but not a. I kind of want to mess with Godot, but I have so much stuff that I've made in Unity that I keep building upon that I'm a little reticent to switch. And I think if I wanted to get into the industry, Unreal is probably the other thing I should learn. But yeah, I liked Unity until they did the 10 cents per install thing. Started learning Godot bit by bit. I think that's a lot of people have done. Maybe not a lot, but I know some people who have done the switch to Godot because of that nonsense. Okay, a lot of these are coming soon, or Q2 2024. Yeah, or coming soon. Okay, well, I should probably throw these on my wish list so that I have all of Steam on my wish list. Maybe I should go through and clean up my Steam wish list, or that would take me ages. I have way too much stuff. That looks kind of neat. What are you looking for game? Just because I'm doing I want to do a debut of my new model. And I thought it'd be fun to just play a handful of GNOME-related games. And I was just kind of curious what Steam had. And apparently, there's a lot of stuff coming, but not a ton that's been released just yet. Okay, so how many games did I have? How long would each of them take me? This, I really just want to give this a go on another level or two. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do a Most Extraordinary Gnome. I was disappointed with it. The whole mechanic of the game was you charge up and throw your hat at things, and then it doesn't tell you how the feedback on the charge for the throw just did not feel good. It didn't have feedback to it, and it was like, that's the main mechanic of your game and it doesn't feel good. And that was the whole game too. It was just boss fight things where you throw your hat, and it was like, oh well. Yeah, this one's a Vampire Survivors just with a gnome and a bomb, so that one's probably not gonna take too long. That's not gonna take too long either. No Moria, I don't know. I like Dwarf Fortress, but I didn't. Felt like too many timers and stuff. So your Twitch name a while back, Ryan Peterson? A while back isn't yesterday? Yes, it was. I switched it because I'm trying to not put like my whole name as my name. So but yeah, that was yesterday. Like that was, speaking of looking at things on Notepad, that was my yeah, here was where I still have a good set of things I still need to rebrand. Like my archive channel still has the full name. I don't really give a crap about Redbubble. They never set up my shop anyway. Yeah, some of these are partially done, but I wanted to make sure that, yeah, like Facebook and Instagram, when I clicked the button to switch it, it was just like, nah, I don't want to do it. I haven't been on Twitch in a long time. I think there's a few people that kind of... I definitely had one guy that showed up on a fairly regular basis and then disappeared. And then came back like 6 months later and was like, yeah, I don't go on Twitch much anymore. And then I haven't seen in like a year or more. It's another one that's coming soon. A phenomenal platformer. This looks like a platformer. I don't know if the video shows something different. This looks like somebody made a game. That's good for them, but gotta keep making them. Okay, this one I was actually kind of interested in too. Oh, there's like a demo and stuff. So I could do the demo for that. Okay, how many things do I have and how long do I think they're gonna take me? So I'm thinking probably that's gonna be less than half an hour. That'll be half an hour. Half an hour. I don't know about that. No, thanks for stopping by. Glad you could I don't know that I'm doing the most interesting stuff, but yeah. Have fun. Good night. Goodbye. Well, maybe good night. At least that's what I'm gonna be doing after this is good night, goodbye, good luck, have fun sleeping. Okay, Find the Gnome. Find the Gnome has a demo, so I could do Find the Gnome 2 demo. Okay, and Nomoria is simply because I have Nomoria. Okay, but if each of these take half an hour and I'm starting at 4 o'clock and I'm going till 9, I have like 5 hours, so... Is there any other ones that were like an obvious pick to try out? My answer's not really. Not at the top of Steam at any rate. Yeah, okay, lots of stuff that's not out yet. I mean, Gardener does have a gnome. I think I was even part of Sock Pop's stuff for a while. But then they just cranked out too many games that I just didn't make the time to play. I mean, that's probably enough in terms of... Oh, there was a game that was like Galaxy Garden, I think, that had a gnome. Is it Galaxy Garden? Garden Galaxy. Okay, well, I switched them. But I believe... Yeah, this first screenshot has a gnome. And this is a demo, too. Okay. Oh, I could play some Animal Crossing as well. Show off my gnome collection in Animal Crossing, but I have not picked up Animal Crossing since 2020. I played it that year along with everybody else and then did not pick it up again. Okay, that's probably a good amount of gnome-related games and demos, and I can also just scroll through Steam again. Again, it's not out yet. How are there so many gnome-related games that are not out yet? Yeah, I have made gnomes and gardens, so I have made a game with a gnome in it. Okay, that's a good enough. That's a good amount of things. Yeah, because everything else is still coming. Yeah, it's stuff like this that's on Steam that I'm like, I need to put something of my own on Steam. If that could be on Steam, some of my dumb nonsense can be on Steam. Oh, it's a whatchamacallit? Amogus. Oh, that's that looks like another colony sim. Freaking fructose, man. It's just about gnomes chopping down trees. Why didn't you do dwarves then? I think of gnomes and flowers, not gnomes and chopping down trees. Looks fairly simple, but looks neat. Okay, that is the entirety of Steam. So, okay, and it's 9 o'clock. That is most definitely a good stopping point. Yep, so. Anyway. Yes. Oh, wait, the outro. I will be back on Friday at 4, as my picture said. Wherever I put it. That's the thing. Can I find it? No, it was under pictures. Yeah, there we go. That's terrible. That's not readable. Can I... Can I darken the image so that the text is readable? Well, I was looking at the other... That's what I was trying to do, and then it just wasn't looking good either, so... Okay. So, I closed Paint 3D too. I want it to look a little better. Yeah, but a little better is so much of a huge gulf compared to... It's like a slight improvement is just a huge ask. But a huge improvement is also a huge ask. Okay, wait. So, no, just do new. And then do, not that. Sprites. Gnomes. The shadow, drag it in. There we go. And then can I do a... So if I do a square, and then fill it, aha. And then sticker opacity, aha! I can. Yeah, get just straight up 50%. There we go. Okay, so then do text. And do that, and do that, and do that, and do that, and do that. Yeah, and that's not... We're running into this issue again. Because this image is too big. Okay, so... Yeah, there we go. 1000. There we go. And then if I do text and I do this... Err. What did I have on the image? Pictures. New model debut Friday at that time. Okay, let's do an exclamation point as well. Okay, there we go. Do that then, I guess. And it was Friday, 10 May. So Friday, 10 May 2014. 2024 at 4 p.m. EST. And then I will spam this out to all my friends and stuff too and see if that... There we go, that's more readable. Still not super readable, but more readable. I don't necessarily need the... Okay, you know what? Screw the giant name.
Wake of the Wanderer, an audiobook serial podcast by Ben.
So, new. So make that bigger than
Part 2.
model. Dead gummit. Debut.
Asami Carlos had trusted that additional instinct
Why was there an E?
reckoning with what they hoped really was Victor. Their reshaped body contained small holes through which the flow of water could be directed into and around them with precision. Tentacles and spikes could navigate, anchor to the rock, and use it to make slow but steady progress along the underside of the stone outcropping of the shoreline.
What am I
They were not
listening
sure
to?
if their
It seems like...
configuration was something they had envisioned on their own, or if they had been fed the ideas by Victor by the other set of sensations.
Oh, this is a reading of the book that is
Now
attached
underwater,
to
they
this.
let that trust continue to guide them.
That's cool. Just one music. Can I do just slightly smaller and not like hugely smaller? No, because this is... Ah. Okay, Friday, 10 May 2024, 4 p.m. EST. There we go. Hopefully that's nice and big and readable. Sorta. That's still not great, but whatever. I just struggle every day to make something that looks good, and it never happens. Me too. Okay, so now, there we go. That's ready for Friday. And then I don't have anything to post for tomorrow. If I wanted to try to continue to post. Well, and I skipped today anyway, so. It's just I was working on stuff today. I don't want to show off any of the stuff I did. And it's like, nah, that didn't turn out. That's a bunch of nothing. Okay, but now it's past 9 o'clock, so. I'm gonna call it quits and go to bed, so. Goodbye, good night, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.